Let's story. The drum that called the rain. In a sun-scorched land where crops had withered and rivers cracked into dry veins, a small village called Tolibi suffered under a long and merciless drought. The people, once joyful, now walked with heavy hearts. Among them was a young boy named Kofi, known for his love of music and rhythm. One evening, Kofi sat with his grandmother, who told him a long-forgotten legend. Long ago, the ancestors carved a sacred drum from the wood of a fallen baobab tree. When played with a pure heart, it could call forth rain from the sky. But the drum had been lost, hidden deep within the whispering hills. The next morning, Kofi told the village elders of his plan to find the legendary drum. They laughed gently, saying, "It's just a tale, child. Save your strength." But Kofi was determined. He believed music held a power beyond words. Kofi set off alone, guided by his grandmother's old stories. He braved scorching winds, wild animals, and steep cliffs. In the hills, he followed the sound of wind that seemed to whisper melodies. After days of searching, he discovered a hidden cave. Inside the cave, Kofi found the drum, guarded by the spirit of an ancient rainmaker. The spirit challenged him, "If you seek the gift of rain, you must prove your heart beats for the people, not glory." The spirit presented Kofi with 3 riddles, each tied to empathy, sacrifice, and unity. Kofi answered each riddle with sincerity and compassion. He spoke of his village, of the children going thirsty, and of the elders praying under a dry raincoat. The spirit, moved by his purity of heart, allowed Kojo to take the drum, but warned, "Play not for pride, but for purpose." Kofi returned to Tolibi, where the villagers watched silently as he set the drum down in the village square. He closed his eyes, breathed deeply, and began to play. A soft rhythm echoed across the plains. Clouds slowly gathered, and then a single drop. Then another. Then the skies opened in a joyous downpour. The villagers danced in the rain, laughing and crying. The elders embraced Kofi and asked for forgiveness for their doubt. The village learned that hope lives in the hearts of the brave, and that sometimes a child's belief can awaken ancient magic. The drum was placed in the village shrine, not as a trophy, but as a reminder. When the people are united and the heart is pure, miracles are possible. Every year, they held a festival of the rain drum to celebrate the rain and the spirit of resilience. And so, the story of Kofi and the drum that called the rain was passed from generation to generation. A tale not just of drought and water, but of belief, courage, and the song that lives within us all. Don't hesitate to like, follow, and subscribe.